Thank you very much, Minister. I'm very glad that you pointed out few different subject or topic about Afghanistan. As you mentioned, the military way is not workable in Afghanistan, but we saw also the political way in Afghanistan. But don't forget that the time that the Taliban came and took power in Afghanistan, it was a military coup. They couldn't come by peace agreement first. And second, regarding to recognition of the Taliban, I'm sure that no one shouldn't recognize the Taliban because it's still 17 members of the Taliban in the cabinet. They are in the blacklist of the United States. And also, if we are talking about the humanitarian support, and if we talk in that way and give the aid for the government or for the regime of the Taliban by hand of them, then how we be sure that this aid is arriving at the end of the Afghan vulnerable people who really need it? And also, I hope that you talked with the high-level Taliban rank that put them in a pressure that they should accept women in the cabinet and also gave them the more chance like before they have it. Otherwise, without Afghan women in the cabinet or in the government, I'm sure that we lost every opportunity we have it in this 20 years. As I know that Uzbekistan is also Islamic country, and there is no problem. Everyone has their choice or their to select themselves as a minister or become the parliament member. So I hope in this regard, you are trying to have a good negotiation with the Taliban. And could you please give more details? What is the next plan for the Uzbekistan regarding the regime of the terrorist group like Taliban and Haqqani network? And also there is Al-Qaeda group in Afghanistan, and I'm sure that will be dangerous not only for Afghanistan, for the region and also for the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Sadid. Minister, I will give the floor back.
Thank you very much. I understand very well how it is not so easy to break psychological barriers. Why? Because the coalition was fighting over the past 20 years against these Taliban. But at the same time, please take a look at the situation from other corner. Taliban, this is the major power in Afghanistan right now. Taliban, they are a part of Afghan society. Taliban had never organized terrorist attack beyond national borders. You cannot give me any example of terrorist attack organized by Taliban in Central Asia, in Europe, in the United States, or in South Asia, or somewhere. And at the same time, this is reality. You have a lot of questions, but you don't have any suggestion what must be done. And that's why we are taking into account the reality. And over the past 20 years, before that, over the past 40 years, great powers couldn't solve the situation in Afghanistan. And now some countries suggest that we get money and receive thousands and thousands of refugees. What is that? We cannot understand. And we think that, I said that military coalition, which was fighting over the past 20 years, has its own responsibility for the situation right now in Afghanistan. And that's why I think I feel that there is not enough news and information about Afghanistan because there is no any channel between Europe and Taliban or between Afghans right now. And that's why you cannot recognize, you cannot establish some formal contacts with this interim government. But in spite of that, there must be some channel of communication. I think so. And your question, what Uzbekistan is going to do in the future? We'll continue our policy, which we have right now.
Thank you, Minister. We do not have any more time for any other questions. The press conference has come to an end. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.